This is Girls vs. Ghouls, a competitive team game of Halloween mischief for 4 to 7 players. In a cul-de-sac besieged by the dead, you are either a ghoul in disguise, scheming to ensnare unsuspecting trick-or-treaters in your haunted houses, or a gutsy neighborhood girl determined to take back your block and lead the young kids to safety. You and your fellow players, secretly assigned to these opposing teams, will compete for control of the houses while trying to lure the trick-or-treaters. Your team earns points whenever the kids are drawn to a house that you control. You can influence where the kids will go by strategically placing Halloween candy around the neighborhood. They're attracted to positive ones like the full-sized candy bar, and repelled by negative ones like toothpaste. While treats are played publicly, you'll also have some tricks which are played secretly. These cards, which can flip houses or tamper with their treats, are revealed and resolved after all cards have been played for the round. The goal is for your team to control the house with the highest net value of treats after the tricks take effect. The kids are drawn to this bounty of candy, earning your team the points for the round. Meanwhile, you do not want to hold the house with the most negative offering of treats, as your team will lose control of it. Play continues over 3 rounds of increasing points, with bonus points awarded at the end of the game for each house your team controls. In games with an odd number of players, one will be the reporter. Interfering to craft a sensational story, this player is the sole winner if the girls and ghouls end in a tie. To set up the game, shuffle the trick and treat decks. Place them near the board along with the orange and black cubes. Arrange the house tiles on the board. Ghouls side up over white houses. Girls side up over orange houses. Place the victory point cards in the center, 3 on the bottom, 2 in the middle, 1 on top. Each player selects a costume figurine and places it in the sidewalk space nearest their seat. Assemble a deck of identity cards using the table in the rulebook. Shuffle these and deal 1 face down to each player. Deal 3 treats and 2 tricks to everyone. Assign the first player token to the player who most recently ate candy, who will take the first turn of the game. On your turn, you may move your character 0, 1, or 2 spaces in either direction. You must then play 1 card at the house where your figurine is standing. You may play a treat, a trick, or discard one of these to peek or sneak. When playing a treat, reveal the card, add the matching number of cubes to the house, and then place the card in the discard pile next to the treat deck. Positive treats add orange cubes. Negative treats add black. And the highly controversial candy corn may be played as either kind. Orange and black cubes on the same house will cancel each other out. When playing a trick, place the card face down in front of the house. Multiple tricks can stack at a house and will resolve in the order they were played. With the peek action, you may instead discard a treat or trick card to secretly view all tricks at your house. Do not show the cards and make sure to keep them in the same order. To take the sneak action, discard a trick or treat from your hand. Then move your figurine to any space on the board. You'll continue taking turns in clockwise order, optionally moving, and then playing a card from your hand. The round ends when all players have played their 5 cards. At each house, flip the stack of tricks face up. Process each trick in order, moving the card to the discard pile after it is processed. Flip house passes control to the opposite team. Invert value swaps the color of cubes on the house. Double value doubles the number of cubes on the house. Trick trap negates the effect of the trick that follows it. After tricks are resolved, identify the house with the most black cubes and flip its tile. Next, identify the house with the most orange cubes. Place the victory points in front of the house and award the points to the team that controls it. A scored house is closed and secured, meaning no new cards may be played there in future rounds. Prepare for the next round by removing all cubes from the board. Deal a new hand of cards to everyone, and pass the first player token clockwise. After the 3rd round is scored, the game ends. Each team sums their victory points cards and adds a bonus point for each house they control. The team with the most victory points wins. If your game features a reporter, they are the sole winner if the game ends in a tie. You're now ready to play Girls vs. Ghouls. A few key reminders. You may only play cards at the house where you're standing. This includes using the peek action. The crosswalk does not count as a space, it's just there for safety. At the end of the round, the only houses that matter for scoring are the one with the most black cubes, which flips control, and the one with the most orange cubes, which scores the victory points. If 2 or more houses are tied for the most cubes, the player with the first player token selects one of the tied houses. Finally, you are free to tell anyone, anything at any time. However, you may never show your cards to another player, which means you'll never really know who's on your team, or who you can trust, until the night is over.